most people, you get your paycheck and your money's gone by the weekend. This is usually not an income problem, but a no plan between paychecks problem. Today, I'm sharing my payday routine, the exact order I move my money so my budget actually works. It's simple, it's repeatable, and you can do it in about 30 minutes throughout the week. This routine is what keeps me consistent even when life gets expensive. A budget is the plan on paper. Your payday routine is the execution of that plan. Without a routine, your budget gets wrecked by daily life. This routine prevents two big problems: keeps bills from sneaking up on you, and helps prevent you from spending before your needs are covered. Here's my exact routine that I do on payday. Pause and check reality. Don't skip this step. Before moving any money, check what actually hit your account, your net pay. Scan what's scheduled to come out before your next payday, specifically your bills. Look at your current balance right now. This 60-second pause helps prevent any overdrafts, missed bills, or double paying on bills. This helps build consistency. Cover the must-pays first. Put your first dollars towards survival essentials like housing, utilities, food, or transportation. If your bills are auto-drafted, your job is to confirm they're funded and taken care of. I personally suggest to open up a second checking account just for your bills. And I like to have I like to be a month ahead on my bills. So I have a month worth of bills in that account. And as the due dates come, it just comes out of that account and I can add it back to it. Fund your week before your wants. Set weekly guardrails for groceries and gas and any other weekly expenses. This stops the big weekend paycheck problem. If you get a paycheck that's bigger than your others, you shouldn't do anything different other than invest that extra money. Decide what you're going to spend in each category before you go anywhere and swipe your card for the week, because life happens daily and weekly, not monthly and annually. We've mentioned this in previous videos, but you need to pay yourself first. This helps make savings automatic. Transfer your savings on payday, even if it's a small $10, $20, $50. The habit matters more than the amount early on. Your starter priorities should be an emergency fund. Think investments for later. You should treat savings like a bill you owe your future self. Minimum payments are required. Progress comes from the extra payment. Pick one target debt. Each payday, pay minimums on everything, then send extra to the target debt. If you're aggressive, automate the extra payment for the same day you get paid. Give yourself guilt-free spending. Most budgets fail because they don't allow you to be a human. Set a small guilt-free amount to the side you can spend with zero stress on anything you want. This prevents binge spending later. A budget you can live with beats a perfect budget that you quit. Protect yourself from surprises. Create a small buffer category, anywhere from $200 to $1,000, depending on your life. Use it for small surprises like fees, forgotten items, and random needs. This is not the emergency fund, it's a speed bump fund to help keep you from digging into your emergency fund for something that's not necessarily an emergency. 60-second daily check-in. You want to look at your current balance and all the expenses you had throughout the day. See what category they're in. You want to make any adjustments you feel like you need to. Pause extra spending if the week is tight. This 60-second daily check-in helps prevent end of the week, like end of paycheck panic. It helps you know where your money's going from day to day rather than looking at the end of the week and like, man, I was spending too much money. If you check it daily, just a quick little 60-second glance so that you know your numbers and you see where your money's going. And it helps remind you if you need to slow down in certain areas. If you're overwhelmed, start with just 3 steps. Cover your must pays first, plan and set weekly spending guardrails, pay yourself first. Make sure you're putting money towards spending and paying off debt and investing. Comment what day is your payday and if you plan to make a payday routine. Subscribe if you want more practical financial advice.